All right, what up? Welcome to another edition of After the Movie. Thanks to Marlon, who's over there. Oh, say hi, Steve.
Hello.
We're gonna be watching. What movie is this that you've been wanting to watch for a while?
I've been wanting to watch Blank Check because Sean's gonna love it. Highly recommend it.
Oh my gosh, Blank Check. What is the plot of Blank Check?
A kid accidentally runs into a criminal, and the guy was gonna write him a check for his bike that he broke, and then he gives this kid Preston a check, and he signs it and dates it, but he doesn't fill in an amount. So Preston decides to be a little a-hole, and he's 13. He knows right from wrong. So he puts in his computer the check, and he puts in, $1 million. $1 million. And he goes to the bank and he cashes it successfully.
This is a Disney movie, by the way.
Oh boy, I can't.
It's Disney.
It's
dude.
Disney showing their true evil side of corruption and stuff. So, yep.
Worse than fucking Shark Tank that we just watched.
All right, let's get this started. See you after the movie. All right, we just watched Blank Check, and I must say, it was one of the dumbest plots I've ever seen. But there are some amazing things in this movie. For one thing, Miguel Ferrer is playing it completely serious, and he's amazing. He's such an asshole. And Tone Loc as Juice is like the greatest thing ever. It's so goddamn stupid.
Tone Loc as
Yo.
Juice.
Yo, my name is Juice.
The first words out of his mouth are like, "Look here, my name is Juice." I think like the kid, there are things that are so unintentionally funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like the dad grounding him for like his bike being ruined. Like that doesn't come across as an "oh man, parents." It comes across as like, what the hell? What kind of a parent would do that? I didn't even buy that one.
His parents are complete. Preston is our main character, and his entire family and everyone around him is just a bunch of assholes. So we got his brothers who are just moving into his room.
Would you say Preston is that likable? I just feel bad for him.
I just feel like he's not like a really an interesting lead. He's kind of dull, but I just kind of feel bad for him.
Yeah,
I just feel bad
parents
for
are
him.
just,
I did too.
His dad is just an asshole.
The way the kid played it, how else would he have played it? Like, he has a miserable life.
He's like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh, just
miserable.
Just miserable. Just
and then he gets money and he's like, this will make me happy, and it only makes him feel even worse.
No,
in the end, yeah.
He has money in his room, but his brothers steal it, and his dad's just complimenting him. His two idiot brothers are gonna run a business, hand and foot. I don't know, whatever they're doing, hand and foot jerking off for all I care.
I don't even know.
And then they steal his money, and then so his dad has him go to this one kid named Butch, who's dressed like the fucking Google Chrome logo, his birthday party, and he only has like $6, or like he always got like $4 or $5. And his dad's like, "I'll give you a few bucks to go have fun." He's like, "Well, I would have more money, but my brother stole it from me."
He gave him $6
And he doesn't even say anything about it. He's like, "Hey, Dad, they just stole my money." I'm like, "Say something, you idiot." And then, "Hey, Preston, come with us." Nah, just kidding. Oh my god, the one kid is basically me. Yeah, he's just a total asshole like me.
The limo driver is
the guy from The Burbs.
the neighbor.
Yeah. Hey, Ray.
He has that Midwestern accent. I don't even know his name, but he's so lovable in this movie.
He knows he's in a shitty movie. I felt they just like, sometimes his humor can work, and most of the time it doesn't. But by God,
his attitude is so great.
His attitude is so great.
Well, it's unintentional. His lines are so bad. There's a part when he's driving and there's a horse and buggy, and instead of he goes, "Come on, what is this, Bonanza?" Like, it's like the cheesiest things he could say, but he says it in such a like, I don't know. He delivers it.
He's honestly just trying to have a good time with the script, and just delivering certain lines.
I love
how he does,
I love the bad guys in this movie. Miguel Ferrer, he's playing it completely serious, which is what makes it great. He's such a dick at like every scene he's in.
Yeah.
There's the parts where they're driving the car. There's the part where they're like looking for a Preston or whatever at like a park or something like that. And one guy's like, "Hey, where's the concession stand?" Miguel Ferrer's cigar, takes the cigar, pops the kid's balloon. He's just like, get out of here. So like, what an asshole.
Oh, I know the bad guys are great.
Juice. Every time Juice spoke, I just like.
Hilarious.
Juice is
Juice is the best part of this movie.
Yeah,
Juice is the best part of this movie.
Him and then Miguel Ferrer is like a close second because Miguel Ferrer is just an asshole. And then they had that one guy who was in. He's been in a couple things.
He's been in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
He's in Elf.
He is an elf. Yeah.
He's in the '98 American Godzilla movie.
Oh,
Mayor
yeah.
Ebert.
Oh yeah, he's the angry boss in Elf. He's like it's a -8. That cannot happen.
A -8. He's always
Well, we'll bounce back. We always do.
yeah. And this kid just somehow gets a check for $1 million.
Well, he gets the check because he hits the Quigley, Miguel Ferrer, however you say his last name, backs into his
Oh
bike.
god, this scene.
And as he's writing the check, he was like, name a figure.
And the kid.
And then the cops come around, and he
He's
goes,
like, I gotta go.
He's like, I gotta go. He grabbed
Yeah.
and so Preston, the little sneak, was like,
$1 million.
which it's like you're stealing money from this guy.
Yeah.
At the same time, he almost ran him over. So I don't blame Preston for taking $1 million.
Oh, and the kid Butch, like the red-haired kid, and then he was just being nasty. He's like, "Oh, I'd see you."
Whatever. I wonder what happened to him.
He just
They just take him away.
Yeah. You don't see him after they kick in the door.
Or no, you don't. Yeah, you don't see him after
Yeah.
they hang him from the side of a building, and start threatening him.
No, they hang him aside. Then they go to the house,
The-
right?
like, because he
They
gives
go to
away the
Preston's
address.
house, and then they kick
Yeah.
the door down. And
Oh,
how about the parents didn't even question the door being kicked down?
Were they even home?
No.
The lights were off.
No, they weren't home. But
Where did they go?
But when Dad,
Well,
when
when they got home, like this door was fucking kicked in. Like
Preston, do you know anything about this?
normal day at the fucking.
Oh,
Waters
by the
down.
way, $1 million.
Waters,
$1 million cannot buy you all this shit.
No, I'm just saying, like Dad wasn't like, somebody must have broken into our house because he
Yeah.
didn't even question
Or
it.
he's probably being an asshole about it too. And like he's just so pissed off at his son until he finds out that he can make money off him, and then he's nice to him.
Yeah, I know.
The parents in this movie, like the dad is such an asshole. He's just none of them. There's no likable people except for the bad guy.
And the limo driver.
The limo driver is
I
the best
enjoyed his
part.
presence in the movie.
Oh, he was great. He was great. Henry, the limo driver. He was easily. I think when I saw this movie when
I
I
was
was
kind
younger,
of creeped out. Like, why is this man who just like hanging out with this young boy?
the limo driver. I don't know.
Yeah,
If I had $1 million and a cool limo driver, I'd be like, want to hang out.
this is like big without like the intelligence.
Oh yeah, I mean like, yeah, you don't need to have a brain to watch this movie. Like,
Yeah, this is pure '90s stupidity, and like every '90s kids movie, if an intelligent kid who's way too smart.
One thing is like the limo driver, the whole time he knows that
Yeah.
Preston is really Macintosh.
yeah,
The way he would say, like, oh, so yeah, too bad I never got to meet him. He's just like, yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna miss him a lot. Like, obviously, like he knows like what's happening.
I'm Macintosh.
He's like, oh, really? Oh, okay, yeah. He knows. He's just buying it. But it's definitely an entertaining watch.
It's a fun movie to like laugh at how stupid it is. I
Yeah.
mean,
There are some parts that are genuinely funny, and there are some parts that I'm like, wow, like that's so
There's
stupid.
a lot of those too.
It's at least watchable. Like,
Yeah.
I've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
so many bad movies. Like,
This isn't even like
It's
comparable to
not
the
dog
bad
shit,
movies.
but
it's such a dated '90s movie with just like some of the clothing montages.
Yeah,
How about the music?
oh, the music that ages really badly. So.
What would you call that?
Crap.
Yeah, like what were the type? What was like? Oh, we didn't talk about the child pedophilia in the movie with the.
Oh yeah, there's
at the end.
this sexy FBI agent in the movie.
My
that's,
God.
That and Preston is really
Her
turned
name's
on
Shay.
by her, and then her brothers
Which, understandably,
brothers
like,
think that she's a gold digger, and Preston's like heartbroken, and then he thinks that it's like, get out of here, you bitch. But then find out that
he takes her on a date,
he does take her on a date,
and he gets her all wet.
and he does. And what's even better is that she freaking buds him, and she shakes his hand. She could. That's bullshit.
Yeah,
She could have at least given him a peck on the cheek.
No,
What
no,
a bitch.
no.
Well,
She
But
does
then
more than that.
later she does more than that. She
In essence, makes out with this
right on the fucking lips, dude.
11-year-old boy.
Like, we'll say mid-30s woman who works for the FBI. Enforcer of the law, first of all, okay? Fucking makes out with a little boy, dude.
11-year-old.
Like, not makes out, but, I mean, like, it
On the lips, like, for
like,
a few
it wasn't a
seconds.
peck. It lasted a few seconds, you know? Like, that's, you know, like, you're going to jail, dude. Like, you just lost your fucking
You're going to
FBI
jail.
badge,
That was-
credentials.
that
I
was-
mean, if you were 13, would you not accept
He's
that?
11, because it says so on the plot synopsis.
Oh, I was 13, my mistake.
But you know what? Still creepy.
Would you accept, or would you say no?
I don't know. There's been a lot of that going on in the news lately.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean,
I
at
would-
the end of the
I would-
day, I'm like, it's a
11
child.
and a hottie? If
From
I
the
was,
kid's perspective, you'd be like, this is great. But like when looking at it as an adult, I'm like, you know what? He is 11.
I'm
years
just
old.
saying that if I was in his position, I would accept.
You see, when I was 11, I wasn't worried about girls. I didn't know what a vagina was. Like, I was just playing with my fucking toys and video games. I'm not worrying about, like, oh, I really want this sexy FBI agent. I want fucking, I don't know, dude.
No, 11 years old, yeah.
Well, that's a 12-year-old thing.
Just starting to,
No,
you know.
no. Anyways, well,
This
this
guy.
conversation turned,
See what I mean?
like a hard right turn. Anyways, we'll see you next time after the movie.
Yep. Go watch Blank Check on Netflix.
Don't go watch it. It's you
Only watch for the
Older
juice.
women.
That's the moral of the
Experience.
story. Fucking whores.
Cougars.
I'd be fucking creeped out, dude. Like,
Cougars. Wild women that ripped into Terran. See you next
I
time.
don't want to get an STD. you know?
Cut.